I'm interested, what does that cake look like once it's fully baked in there? When this process does play out, what does it look like? Because no tax on tips. Any waitress, any waiter, I was a waitress. I hear that that's pretty universal. People love hearing that. That's something that probably didn't get too much pushback. Cutting Medicaid, other types of cuts, that'll get some pushback. So what's the cake look like?
Yeah, well, again, President Trump is looking at how he runs the country very differently than we've seen with previous presidents. If you look at what he is doing with tariffs, if you're looking at what he is doing with foreign aid and making sure that we lead from peace through strength, not just cutting checks to the entire world, the implementation of Doge. We have absolutely no idea what these tax cuts are going to do. No tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, because quite frankly, we've never done it before. But now what we are doing is putting more money in the hands of the American people to make their own decisions. And what are they going to do? They're going to spend that back into the economy. We haven't seen this before, so we actually don't know how well it's going to do. He's also talking about unleashing American energy. Imagine this. If we become leaders, premier leaders, again with the Permian Basin in this country, the Marcellus Shale in this country, we unleash American energy on the entire country. Imagine what that is going to do to our bottom line, and then we get to use those revenues to pay down our debt and to make sure that we keep these social programs that have been around for decades for those people that are going to roll on these social programs in the not so distant future. Keep in mind, I'm in my early 40s. Look, by the time I get 65, these programs are going to be insolvent. So this is going to be a problem that my generation is absolutely going to have to deal with. But it's not a problem that we're going to deal with in the next 4 years because President Trump said so, and I understand why. So again, there's a lot of unknowns here because we have a president that hasn't operated in the vein of other presidents in the past. Again, he was very successful in his first 4 years. We have the greatest economy in the entire world. Let's see what happens over the course of the next 4 years. And I have a very, very, very bold prediction. I think we're going to be just fine. I think we're going to see record growth. I think we're going to see people investing back in this country. I think we're going to see other countries paying their fair share, and I like it.